today I am just waiting to know if YouTube is receiving my stream properly. Waiting for broadcast to be published. Okay. And I'm live. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Late Rooster. Today we're going to play the game Hand of Fate. This game is basically a 3D game, but as you can see I'm on the menu right now. I've played the tutorial, which is not that hard. So I wonder if it's going to get harder or not. You seem to play as some sort of Viking, which is perfect for me because of my lineage. So yeah, let's see what we can get here. So right now we're going after the Jack of Skulls. Challenges 2 of skulls and 3 times
Time
supplies.
for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Alright. Would you like to use the recommend equipment and the counter deck? No, I don't. That's good measures. Medium armor. And to take away the swords because they do way less damage. Change over. There we go. And let's remove. I don't want the special weapon because I haven't used it yet. Mercenary contract. And the fate. This update adds different faces you can select in order to change the way the game plays. Each fate provides different modifiers to play. Okay, interesting. You are. River and Devil's Choice. Yeah. Start the game.
New content awaits you.
Of
It
course.
will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
He's right though.
We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
I understand. Captain of the Guards.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others.
You
I
hear
see
a
you have no
shout
such
from up
concerns.
ahead. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Raise the forward, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. 2 of skulls.
More skeletons for you to deal with.
Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
I know.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, because it does way more damage. Come on then. I'm actually kind of good at this game, by the way, guys. I was only hit once in the tutorial, so yeah, this is gonna be an easy game, I think. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace, we have enough back at Kader, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these piles and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There's something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. The Scout's token is now yours.
The token is yours. Well done.
Thank you. Let's go up. Stairs.
Bound once more. seeking the heart of it all.
Yes. Twisted Canyon.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days, and the canyon has been there from the outset.
We have a 25% chance and success. If I went one to the left, I would have missed it. No. Yes, the new card.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Reach the other side, golden red but unharmed. Huh, it's good. That's very good.
Head downwards, if you dare. Your journey is well begun. Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
Maybe, maybe not. Shop. Okay, I don't really have much, but where's the shop? Not much to offer you. Okay, sell items. No, I can pick between these two. One is holy and the other is not. I have a feeling that I might need a not holy weapon later on. I am taking a shield, however.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
And I don't have enough money for food now. You know what, I'm taking... Nope, still wouldn't have enough. I'm not risking that. Ah, this is actually a very nice game. I've only played the tutorials, as I said, which is like 2 levels, and it's
I was never a fan of
very
illusion
nice.
or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Mr. Lionel. While enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention. And you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness.
My little Mr. Lionel. Give me what I need, boy. I'll conjure up your heart's desire. It is wizarding one of my own creation.
Ask him what he needs.
Know what you mean? Yeah.
Mr. Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it over you.
Reach in and you will receive your heart's desire.
Are you a woodsman turned warrior now?
Yes, is that so bad? The maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden and she stops to greet you. I am Marif. The forest full. The people living over here. Help the waters of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Ask for supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. The dealer throws you 2 food gain cards. Nice.
Deeper towards our foe.
You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Traveling mage again. However, as I buy, we do not have enough money to get anything. Bandit attack.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. Understandable. I think I still have my axe equipped, which is not bad. Yes. There we go. Both of them are dead, and we have not been hit a single time. A winding trail again.
Well then, how will you deal with this?
You should have better try and raise your weapon. The battle begins. The more for me to attack.
I did not realize you were such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
Good.
This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought. Are you sure that's the right approach?
Yes. This is very good. That's King's Heart.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Got 2 monster cards. In our ancient Hornet Covenant, may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. I can take them. Oh. Chance. Come on. For Valhalla. Ah. Valhalla, here we come. When we die, we will surely get to Odin and his friends. And the other gods. Healing cup.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another, all you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
You. Nope, not special. So I will go with the healing cup.
In my day, we simply avoided being wounded. Healing will suffice, however. One of
Yes.
my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
The
The
tenacious.
undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, the skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. Serving as captains of squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations are fear into the heart of all warm-blooded folk. But until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively endless.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Understandable. shall work. I will just have to be more careful than rush in. Jack of Skulls.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
Not that bad. I took some damage, but not as much.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Mm-hmm. Gandlock Lover. Hunt for the White Monitor has begun. Song of the White Monitor. The White Council is expanding its influence. The Goblin King's Halls DLC is ready. The underworld awaits your sacrifice. And what will we get? The mace and the mace. We also get the treasure chest. Jack received the Crucible, the Queen of Dust, the Helpful Priest, and the Desert Storm. The Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame, Angel's Wing, and Frostfang.
Shall we deal again? Another round, and our game truly begins.
In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Oof.
A bold woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Respect for the woman.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols. I've added some cards to spice up the game.
Maiden.
In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses.
Oof.
Choose your steps carefully. A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Lionel. I'm enjoying your film at the local tavern. A strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your eye painfully with his own ball discusses you. Yes. Already had one, if I'm right. I'd better be sure.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another floor awaits.
So
This
since that
game is
curse
still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
Meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. To preserve you. Should have gone with my feeling. Just a few words in the language of the old religion, and then they touch your forehead.
It's done.
Draw one blessing card. This starts token is now yours. Breath of the god, old
Blessings
gods.
will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course.
At the end of
Then you're back where you began, as always.
At the beginning of every battle, the old gods throw down upon one of your enemies. Oh, thunder is.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed. There's a token in it for you if you win.
I've never seen or heard you, God forbid, smell the kraken. They give you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread. Carlo approached you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could take a look around and find more. I will go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flare hole that he calls home. The Scots token is now yours. It's a ride.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
Fuck.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
Okay, so he does not play the cards then. That's good. Six. Fuck. But it is doable. Not in this arena though. There's no need for us to worry. Go to equipment cards. Some imbues
Move
were with
quickly from
Redders.
here. There is little material gain to be made.
Mercenary contracts.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Goblin screens hold. Fuck.
Win this and claim my token.
Just out here I've been seeking.
Goblin makes himself comfortable.
My name is Mr. Lionel. I have a tale of woe to share with you. Perhaps an important for you opportunity for you to make a tiny profit from my misfortune.
He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the Goblin King of the Goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the Goblin community.
The king could have shown leniency,
He concludes.
given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Dolichian brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my punishment. The fool will get it for though. For now it is time for revenge.
He says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet.
For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in series of enchantments and ever-changing treasure vaults.
Accept the task.
Excellent. Just get there here by any means possible. Don't worry. I'll find you again once your quest is completed.
Take the token. It is yours. Your provisions are running low. Can you press on?
Approach the shop. I have much to offer you. I can, even if I have little gold. Sell items. Pardon me for that. But we are going good. Rockfall again.
Again, the stones tumble upon you.
Nice. Have to attack the bandits. 6 again. He's starting to believe that he cannot kill me. Which is bad for me, but good for my honor. Artifact, I know.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations? Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Let's just make sure that we have the provisions that we need, because we need more than 5 to get through this, let's be honest. And there may even just be another ladder, so I need 5 more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this will do. That would be very handy. But we are here.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
Enough. A turret! Oh boy. Come on. I took 2 damage out of the 105. Oof.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
The goblet. Your counterattacks do more damage. Your stunning attacks now run the enemy's days for longer. New starting gear, your starting gear has been upgraded. Bandits have had their strength increased. Skeletons have had their strength increased. And bandits now have throwing knives. Okay.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
True. In about 30 minutes I've got at least about 30. Gain 15 health. Healer's Ring and Charity. Smugglers for 12. For joining Miss Lionel's quest gains the Maiden. Jack of Plague. Sleep in the Forest. Field of Poppies. Battle at Brooktop. The last one. Fleet Cuffs. Armor of Gold. Huge Hammer.
Come. Play again. Do you have what it takes
You know what,
to
let's-
defeat the rats?
Let's end this episode here. I might stream later today again. I know I've not been streaming for a long time, and why I don't have a camera working right now is for my personal reasons. And I will be actually streaming today again. Thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to be sure you got the notifications, use that ring, or at least the bell button, I guess I should call it. But yeah, and if you want to like this video, you can. If you want to dislike, feel free to do so. I can't control what you want to do, so if you don't like this video, dislike it. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.